So I'm sure by now everybody knows the Thomas Partey story. The story is simple. Partey won't play for Ghana when Ghana plays Panama in Canada because Canada has denied him visa. FIFA says they don't have any control over that, and every country has the right to determine who is not eligible to enter their territory. According to Canada's immigration policies, somebody facing trial may or may not be allowed into the country, so Partey won't play. But that leads me to a couple of concerns I've got about the Black Stars. The first one would be, when did the GFA know that Partey was likely to miss this game in Canada? Because mind you, this might not be the only game Ghana plays in Canada if Ghana progresses. And what did they really do to absorb that whole blow? Did the coach call a squad that meant that without Partey's absence, we were good enough? Because we've got 5 midfielders, Partey inclusive. Without him, we've got 4 midfielders going into the game against Panama. Hopefully, that doesn't really disturb the team. The second concern I've got about the Black Stars is how we've prepared for this campaign. Because leading up to the World Cup, we've played only one friendly game ahead of the competition, in the game against Wales. Here are my concerns. He's a new manager. Carlos Queiroz is a new manager. You would have thought that we would give him at least 3 games to familiarize himself with the players, for the players to familiarize themselves with his tactics, his style, his instructions, and many more. But he played in only one friendly game against Wales. I don't think that is enough. Then the third one, a lot of the players we've got, many of them didn't play a lot of minutes for their clubs coming into the competition. Nuyama was injured, Bumins was injured, Ajeta didn't play a lot of games for Wolfsburg. And even for those who played, the last time they really played any competitive game was in the league season. So take Antoine Semenyo, for example. The last time he played any football for his club was Man City playing against Aston Villa in the last game of the Premier League. That is a lot of weeks ago, leading up to the World Cup. And in my mind, the most winnable game in the group on paper is the game against Panama. So you wonder if we've put in the right preparations to give the coach and the boys the opportunity of qualifying us. These are just my concerns. I hope they are just concerns, and in the end, when we take to the field against Panama, we go in and get a job done. I hope so. Let me know what you think.